Next, we have Julia Thompson from Economics and Information Systems at UW Oshkosh and winner of the Campus Social Science and Humanities category. She's presenting on flexible job structure and gender gap in turnover, the case for information technology occupations. Here we are.
Hi, my name is Julia Thompson, and I'm a double major in information systems and economics. Still in the year 2021, studies across industries continue to report two critical trends. First, women continue to be paid less than equally educated and qualified men. Second, women are more often forced out of their careers due to work-family balance challenges. As a hardworking woman who aspires to pursue a career in the male-dominated field of information technology or IT, these disparities in labor market outcomes are incredibly discouraging. So my research aims to eliminate these gender gaps in the labor market by studying the impact of job structure on the retention of women, specifically in the IT field. Through preliminary research, I found that these gaps are more prominent in highly structured jobs, such as finance or accounting, that enforce rigid work schedules and long-term projects. IT occupations, on the other hand, commonly involve short-term tasks, flexible hours, and part-time work schedules. These may greatly assist women with work-family balance challenges and correlate with fewer women leaving their jobs. So through my research, I aspire to distinguish IT from the general mass of career fields. In particular, I will examine whether women are more likely than men to leave IT jobs, especially in comparison to rigidly structured jobs. To measure the gender gap in job turnover, I will collect monthly data of thousands of workers from the Consumer Population Survey spanning over the past decade. I will then conduct a series of mathematical tests to calculate the rates of job turnover between men and women, both within IT and compared across fields, based on variables including their education, work experience, age, marital status, and children. I predict that the more flexible occupational structure in IT leads to a reduced gender gap in job separations. As a result, I hope to identify IT as a sector in which women have the flexibility to remain and succeed in their careers rather than feeling pressured to leave. Subsequently, the gender gap in earnings has significant potential to converge in IT occupations. Through identifying these positive trends, I aspire to motivate women to pursue rewarding IT careers. I also aspire to encourage employers across industries to offer more flexibly structured positions. Ultimately, through my research, I hope that in the near future, the trends I began by discussing will soon read as follows. First, women and men in IT receive equal earnings. Second, women are just as likely to be retained in IT careers. And as a result, motivated women like myself will be able to achieve success in their careers for generations to come. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Julia.
Thanks.
Julia, just kind of curious, what is the next closest industry to IT that could be more adaptable?
Yeah, so like right now, that is something that I'm still looking into through my research. I'm currently in the initial planning stages of my research project, and most of the literature that we reviewed has focused on heavily structured jobs, such as finance and accounting and things like that are focused around long-term projects and very rigid tasks. But just IT, just due to the ever-changing nature of technology in today's day and age, so much changes on a daily basis that these jobs tend to allow tasks to be broken up into more flexible opportunities that are much more conducive to the success and retention of women in the workforce.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
And Julia, I know this is, I think, a very important topic. And of course, as a woman in finance, I think that it's interesting to know, thinking about the flexibility. And is your research also maybe looking into how COVID has impacted too the workplace, knowing that a lot more people are remote and we're seeing more flexible workplaces just as a result of COVID?
Yeah, for sure. No, that is something I'm really looking forward to looking into as I begin my research this fall semester, because while I plan to examine trends over the past decade or so, studies have shown that women have been disproportionately impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Statistically, just so many more women have chosen to, stay at home to help children with school. And so just through the flexibility that kind of COVID has provided with different work from home opportunities, I'm also anticipating that those IT jobs offer or continually offer greater opportunities for women to stay in their jobs and succeed just due to the nature of IT.
Great, thanks.
Yeah, thanks.